Tesla vehicles led USA EV sales again last quarter. Recent data has shown that Tesla's Model Y and Model 3 remained the top-selling electric vehicle EV models in the USA in the first quarter, despite a decline in overall sales in the market. As detailed in the latest Kelley Blue Book EV sales report, shared by Cox Automotive on Thursday, Tesla's Model Y and Model 3 outsold the next several models combined during the first quarter, while the Cybertruck was the 10th best-selling EV overall. Tesla sold 64,051 Model Y units, representing a 33.8% drop year-over-year, along with selling 52,520 Model 3 units, marking a 70.3% increase year-over-year, to outpace the next several models combined. The Tesla Cybertruck sold 6,406 units, while the Model S and X sold 1,280 and 3,843 units, respectively. Tesla also launched a new version of the Model Y in the first quarter, likely explaining at least a part of the decline, though the brand also faces continued pressure from the public, as many have targeted stores and vehicles in protesting Elon Musk and the Trump administration. Meanwhile, the Ford Mustang Mach-E, the Chevy Equinox EV, and the Honda Prologue followed and made up the rest of the top 5, with 11,607, 10,329 and 9,561 units sold, respectively. A number of models were also introduced to the market last year, such as the Porsche Macan, the VW ID Buzz, and Volvo's X30 and X90 models. Honda and Acura also added over 14,000 EVs to U.S. roads, marking an increase from having no products in Q1 2024. Additionally, many models, such as the Chevy Equinox EV, the Honda Prologue, and the VW ID4 all climbed in the rankings from the full year 2024 EV sales list, and it will be interesting to see how these and other emerging models hold as the year rolls on. Cox also points out that Tesla's overall sales were down 8.6% from last year's first quarter, while General Motors GM sold over 30,000 EVs across its brands to lead the sector in sales growth. See the full list of BEVs sold below, as ranked by volume. You can also check out the full Q1 EV sales data from Cox Automotive here, or read the firm's press release on the report here. Tesla average transaction prices ATP rise in March 2025. Cox Automotive EV models sold in the U.S. in Q1 2025, ranked by volume. Tesla Model Y, 64,051. Tesla Model 3, 52,520. Ford Mustang Mach-E, 11,607. Chevrolet Equinox EV, 10,329. Honda Prologue, 9,561. Hyundai Ioniq 5, 8,611. VW ID4, 7,663. Ford F-150 Lightning, 7,187. BMW i4, 7,125. Tesla Cybertruck, 6,406. Chevrolet Blazer EV, 6,187. The additional EV models category is likely made up of low-volume, luxury, and niche EV makers, such as those from Lucid and Polestar. However, at the time of writing, Cox Automotive has not yet responded to teslarati's request for comment on which vehicles were excluded. These were the best-selling EV brands in the U.S. in Q1. Source: reposted and summarized from Zachary Visconti at teslarati.